Minasan konnichiwa, this is Tina and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys some kawaii Daiso stationery. If that sounds like your thing, then please go ahead and channel登録しちゃってください。しちゃいなよ。Today's video is just a bit of a fun one. I'm sure you guys have heard of Daiso already if you have been following me for a while. It is essentially a Japanese variety store that sells literally the widest range of products, and in Japan, 99% of their products sell for 100 yen. Here in Australia, the prices had always been $2.80, although recently it did get raised to $3.10 with everything going on, you know, in the world, which is totally understandable, and it is still a place that I visit very frequently and often get things like essential Japanese condiments as well as beauty products, and they do have quite a variety of stationery as well. And in the past I would go and look at it and think it's really cute, but I just never bought it because I was like, I don't really have use for this stuff anymore because I don't study, I'm not a student. Basically, I used you guys as an excuse this time to buy some cute kawaii Daiso stationery and share it with you guys in this little haul video. So I will say the product variety does change quite drastically depending on the store you go to. If you're going to go to any Daiso in Melbourne particularly, definitely go to the Burke Street one. It is the biggest one, has the biggest variety, and has a lot of food there as well, which is... The variety at my store, I wouldn't say is amazing, but these are the things I picked up. So I got a few things, lots of little knickknacks and stationery and stuff. So we're gonna go through it together. Yay! I am gonna go kind of random. Methinkies. Jishu gakushu. Is that how you read it? Oh, my like Japanese knowledge is gonna get tested today. Jishu gakushu noto of Mofu Mofu Friends Grid Notebook. I was surprised at the lack of cute notebooks. I remember Daiso having lots of cute ones, and there wasn't that many, but I liked this one because it's not a regular grid, but it is grid to specifically write Japanese. So it's in squares and it has a grid, so it kind of helps to guide you when you're writing Japanese. And I thought this was an amazing idea because Logan is currently studying Japanese and he's like writing hiragana and stuff, but he writes it in a regular, just like a lined notebook, which makes it hard to get the correct proportions because pretty much every character in Japan is made to fit in like a square. So I thought this was a really good way that he could practice his hiragana and katakana and eventually kanji, and it's just something that would be hard to find in any other store. Like normal places would not make notebooks like this, so I thought it was a really good idea and kind of cute as well. It's got this little hamster on the front and it had lots of different animals designs. I just noticed the back is so cute. Next is something that I just like totally got because it just looked cute and it's definitely not necessary. Animal masking tape cutter. In Japanese it says perotto shita dashi doubutsu masking tape cutter, and it's literally a kitty cat and you put the masking tape in him and then it comes out as the tongue and then it helps to cut it, and I thought it was just so cute. Masking tape, or washi tape as they call it in Japanese, is very popular for decorating notebooks and stuff these days. I'm sure you youngins know. And it's just in there like that, and then I'll pop them out. Open from the... Oh. Open... Okay, we're going to actually pop some masking tape in this guy and see if it works. And for that, I did buy a few masking tapes, and oh my gosh, I feel like they were like the highlight of the trip, but they had so many cute ones, and it's definitely the area where I kind of just stood there like wondering which one I should get. The katanuki ga kawaii die cut masking tape animals. One, it's like kind of not a straight tape. Like it's bumpy, if you can see. And then like it's animals and food. So like one more can you ask for? Apparently we just pop them in here and then we close it, pull it out, I assume. It's so cute. Look, they just cut it off. And it's like its little tongue, and then you can just sit that on your table and you have your masking tape all set and ready. How cute is that? And the cutting part is like, it's so. If you have used Daiso's products before, the quality is like decent. Like it is very, very decent for what you pay for. But obviously it's not like the most highest quality because it does sell for 100 yen. But I thought that was super cute. And honestly, this tape, I guess it's the animal's favorite foods. It has like a polar bear with pancakes, and then a panda with a sandwich, a kitty cat with a taiyaki, and it is just adorable. On the note of washi or masking tape, they had a lot of like Japanese-esque designs, which I love, and I feel like is not something that you're going to be able to get in other stores. So I wanted to choose all of them, not gonna lie, I wanted to choose a bunch of them, but I tried to control myself and just chose this one, which it says lucky charm. So I think it's supposed to be like lucky things in Japan, or what's considered lucky in Japanese culture. They had 2 tapes in it, like a thinner one and a thicker one. Thinner one's just like a Japanese pattern, I guess you could say. And then the second one is where it has like all the designs. So that's what it looks like, and it's got a bunch of different things. I might take a strip out to see. They got Fujisan, they got Tori, which is the like the gate at temples and stuff. They got a bell, they've got... Whoa, there is a lot. Oh my gosh. Wait, where does it repeat? That's how long the tape is without repeating designs. That's like a lot of designs. It's got, you know, like daruma and that golden hammer thingy. I'm like not cultured enough for this myself. A tai, midetai, koma, froggy, and stuff like that. And I just love the coloring that they use in a lot of Japanese stationery. It's colorful, but it's subtle and it's very tasteful. So obviously stickers are a huge thing. I was always obsessed with stickers growing up, and I would buy so many in Japan. So I had to get a couple stickers from Daiso as well. The first one that I thought was just kind of hilarious is this flake stickers, which are sushi. And on the back you can see like the variety of different items they've got. They're so cute. I don't know if you can tell, but they're actually quite textured, and they do also have that like metallic look to them. That's like a tamago sushi. What do you call it? Tamago sushi, is that what you call it? We've got some maguro, some ikura. Ikura used to be my absolutely favorite when I was a kid. Ikura. And they even have like a little ocha, like a little tea thingy, which is just so cute. How cute. And there's like a decent amount. Like you get a decent number of them. 56 pieces apparently, and 14 different types. And then the other stickers I got is these ones. The coloring was just so pretty and not something that you would usually see. And I feel like if you found this in like a craft store, it would be like almost $10 for these kind of stickers. I feel like if you do journaling and stuff, you would probably love things like this, and the whole color aesthetic is very pretty. I wonder if they're like, oh, they might be like semi-transparent. Yeah, okay. Oh, whoa. See how it's like semi-transparent, so you can kind of see the writing underneath. So that's kind of like part of the aesthetic too. This is something that took me back to my childhood because I had so many of these when I was in like primary school, and it's called nerikeshi. There was a few different designs, but I got the meron pan one because I freaking love meron pan. I miss them so much. It's like an eraser, but not an eraser. It's like a very soft version of an eraser, and it usually smells really good. I used to just play with them non-stop when I was in school. This smell just takes me back. They all have that same sort of smell, and then a hint of like whatever the smell it's going to be. But you see, it's like slime. Oh my god, this is the old school slime. I didn't even realize. And you can still kind of use it to like erase. It does help, but you just like play with this all day in class, right? And you would do things like write in grey lead, and then you press it on with your nerikeshi, right? And then look, it transfers. So I used to make like stamps and stuff like that, and then that's why it'll end up really like gross and grey in the end, even though it started like as a really pretty color. But this was something that I had so much of in primary school. I feel like any Japanese person would be able to relate, but yeah, literally, wow, that would happen too. So I'm gonna try not to do it over my laptop, but literally the original slime. And the container is a meronpan, so it's supposed to be like the filling. So this is just a plastic container, and then you store your nerikeshi in there like a meronpan, and then you just like keep this in your pencil case. It's just so cute, and what a throwback. Nerikeshi, if you've never tried it, it is a very interesting experience. Oh, another eraser. I totally forgot about this. Again, it's not like a super cute item, but something again that I used a ton when I was in primary school, and I actually have one that I have had for, oh my god, probably like close to 20 years. It is from Tokyo Disneyland, Pirates of the Caribbean, and I've had this for so long, and I keep not using the very end because I don't have refills, but it is like a mechanical eraser. So instead of using a big chunky eraser, when you want to rub out something really small, you can just like push it out and then rub that little bit out. I think they are literally the handiest thing. And so I bought like a new one so I can retire this, because I am going to assume maybe the refills will fit. Oh my god. I'm actually going to try to see if I think it fits. It fits, yes. So I officially have two. Yay! And this one came with 2 refills, so that's literally going to last you the longest time. How can we have a Japanese haul without some origami? Origami literally stands for two-fold paper, if you didn't know that. But they had so many different types of origami. Wow, another thing that I wanted to get a bunch of different designs. I did go for something that was a little bit more like a cute aesthetic, but the theme for this one is a bread shop. We've got like your regular kind of like loaf of bread with jam. We've got some danishes. We've also got croissants, and then some like French and sourdough baguette type looking ones. And they're just so cute. Even if you don't use them to actually make origami, like what I used to do when I was in school is always write notes to your friends. Like, who doesn't? I guess maybe people don't these days. Do you guys not? Do you guys just text each other and like TikTok each other and stuff? But that was a huge part of school when I was in school, was write each other letters, and it was kind of like who had the cutest paper and the cutest way to fold it and the stickers and decorate it. I used to have so many like cute kawaii letters that were like decorated and stuff with paper like this, and it's just taking me back to those days where life was a little simpler, you know? Another thing for doing letters like that was these greeting cards in Japanese sweets design. So you've got like dorayaki, odango, what's this? Daifuku, sakuramochi, and like what, taiyaki? And it is just like a simple card, but you write on it, and then it even comes with its own little pink envelope, so you can pop that in, send it to a friend. I really want to send you guys letters. That would be so much fun, wouldn't it? And then the back is just like this, and then you can seal it up with a little sushi sticker, am I right? Yeah, you can put on like plain pieces of paper, but wouldn't you be so much happier if you received a little note that had like dango on it? Just got a couple more things left. So there was a whole section for Postit notes, and it was very hard to decide which one, but I went for like highest practicality and kawaii level. This one is like a little tabbed Post-it. It has a little tab on it, which I use tabbed things a lot. And then on top of that, you have like a decent amount of space to write, which I think is so clever, because I feel like it's either just a Post-it or just a tab and not both. And then on top of that, they've got these cute, adorable animals. There's a koala sleeping on the tab. I think that's a little doggy, but they were just so cute. Each one does have like a decent amount of stick, like half of it is stick. It's so cute. Look. Oh, what's this cute little tiger doing? And then I'll open it up and I'll be like, oh, I need to upload my YouTube video. How cute. Of course, we needed to get a pencil case to put all of our stationery in. Pencil case selections were not great, but I got this one, and it reminded me of actually all like kind of old school Japanese coffee shops have this aesthetic, and I thought it was just super cute. Kuroneko Cafe Kuroneko. So it's like a black cat cafe, and it looks honestly just like a cafe like label on the front. And then on the back, it has a little kitty in the grinder. The little kitty is in the grinder. It's on the bottom. At least it's on the bottom. It's not getting ground. It's just hanging out there. Don't worry, guys. Obviously, you could use it for absolutely anything. You can use it for stationery. You can use it for makeup, skincare, whatnot. But I thought it was very cute. And the coloring was also very cute. And the last thing I have are these little bags. It just says zipper bag and they are a Bbia design. One, they are super useful. You can use them for absolutely everything. And two, they usually have cute designs because if you buy it at other stores, it's just plain bags, which are fine, of course, but if you can get a cute one, like, why wouldn't you? But they have this cute these little bears having cookies, and it's just like a Ziploc bag. And the good thing is it is actually clear on the front, so you can see what you're putting in. Whenever I travel and stuff, I usually put in Q-tips and then they zip up, so you can put like little toiletry stuff in it. You can put like little candies for your bag, and I feel like they do last a decent amount of time. Like, I get a lot of use out of them. This one has 10 bags in them, so I won't need to buy any for a really long time. So yeah, I guess that's it. I know this video was very like, oh, because I was just excited and it was definitely not planned and kind of on a whim that I decided to do it. If there are any Daiso items that you guys want me to try and buy, please let me know. I'm always up for finding those new gadgets or new like useful things from Daiso, and I'm pretty sure you guys like Daiso as well. So if there's anything that you've seen and you want me to try, since I do have a Daiso somewhat close to me, I will get them and try it out in another video. So if you want to see some other Daiso content, I've done a few videos in the past to do with Daiso because I freaking love them. What a surprise. But if you do want to check it out, I'll leave it here on the screen for you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!